The Catholic Church boasts a staggering 1.3 billion adherents globally, making it the largest Christian denomination and one of the most influential religious institutions in the world. Its history spans over 2 millennia, with roots in the teachings of Jesus Christ and the establishment of the papacy. Yet, the story goes beyond mere numbers. It transcends the walls of Vatican City, encompassing the lives of saints and sinners, the rise and fall of empires, and the constant evolution of doctrines and dogmas. To truly understand the shocking history of the Catholic Church, one must venture back to its early days. The Church's birth was accompanied by persecution, clandestine gatherings, and a struggle for survival. In the Roman Empire, Christians faced brutal persecution for their refusal to worship the Roman gods, leading to secret meetings in catacombs and covert exchanges of sacred texts. One of the most enigmatic figures in the early church is Pope Joan, a woman who purportedly disguised herself as a man to ascend to the papal throne in the 9th century. While her existence is debated among historians, the mere existence of such legends highlights the mystery surrounding the Church's past. As the Catholic Church grew in influence, it inevitably became entangled in the complex web of politics and power. The Renaissance era saw the papacy reaching the zenith of its political influence, with popes such as Alexander VI navigating the delicate balance between spiritual authority and worldly power. Alexander VI, born Rodrigo Borgia, was infamous for his scandalous lifestyle, including nepotism, bribery, and even allegations of incest. The Borgia papacy is just one chapter in the broader narrative of the Church's involvement in political machinations. Throughout the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the papacy played a pivotal role in shaping the fate of nations, sometimes to the detriment of its spiritual mission. The Inquisition, which was instituted in the 12th century to combat heresy, became a tool of oppression and fear. The Spanish Inquisition, in particular, is infamous for its brutal methods of interrogation and torture. The shadows cast by the Inquisition extend into the modern era, leaving a stain on the Church's reputation. While some argue that the Inquisition was a necessary response to the perceived threats of heresy, others view it as a blatant abuse of power and a violation of human rights. The 16th century witnessed a seismic shift in the Christian world with the advent of the Protestant Reformation. Figures like Martin Luther challenged the authority of the Catholic Church, leading to a schism that forever altered the religious landscape. In response to the Reformation, the Catholic Church launched the Counter-Reformation, a concerted effort to reform its practices and reassert its authority. The Council of Trent, convened in the mid-16th century, addressed issues of corruption and reaffirmed Catholic doctrines. This period of upheaval and transformation underscores the dynamic nature of the Church's history. While the annals of the Catholic Church are replete with stories of saints canonized for their exemplary lives, there are also those whose tales remain in the shadows. Mystic and visionary figures like Hildegard of Bingen and Joan of Arc, while ultimately recognized by the Church, faced skepticism and opposition during their lifetimes. Conversely, heretics such as Giordano Bruno and Jean Hus challenged established dogmas and paid the price for their dissent. Bruno, a philosopher, was burned at the stake for his cosmological theories, while Hus, a Czech priest, was condemned and executed for his criticisms of church practices. The shocking history of the Catholic Church extends into the modern era, marked by challenges and controversies. Issues such as the sex abuse scandal have rocked the Church, prompting soul-searching and calls for accountability. The Church's stance on social issues, from contraception to LGBTQ rights, has also sparked internal and external debates. Pope Francis, with his emphasis on social justice and reform, represents a departure from some of the more conservative traditions of his predecessors. However, even as the Church grapples with contemporary challenges, its complex history continues to shape its identity and influence. From its clandestine beginnings in the Roman catacombs to the halls of power in Vatican City, the Church's story is one of adaptation, controversy, and resilience. Acknowledging this shocking history doesn't diminish the profound impact the Catholic Church has had on countless lives or negate the positive contributions of its members. Instead, it invites us to confront the multifaceted nature of an institution that has shaped and been shaped by the ebb and flow of history. As we navigate the currents of time, The hidden history of the Catholic Church remains a testament to the enduring interplay between the sacred and the temporal.